Hi, good morning and welcome down to Devon Koi Pond. Not such a nice day, looks like it's not going to be such a nice week. I'll take you over to the pond temperature in a minute, but we're on the third week of the prize giveaway. 4 prizes to give away today. I'll get to that later. I'll also get to the winners of last week's, the second competition. That'll be drawn this coming Thursday. I'm on the Monday at the moment. I'll draw the winners on for Thursday. I'll put them up later. But we've had a bit of drama down here this week. We haven't had a very good 2 or 3 weeks down here at Devon Koi Pond. We had a bit of a power problem a couple of weeks back. Don't know what happened overnight, but there must have been a bang in the night. Something went a bit tiddy. I lost the computer. We lost the Sky satellite box. We lost the TV and a microwave. All went pop, all in one night. Strange, don't know. But it's taken me 2 or 3 weeks to rebuild the computer. Had to have a new power supply in it, new video card. Absolute bloody nightmare trying to edit video on one of the laptops. Couldn't believe how much I rely on that main computer. Laptop took 5 hours to render a video. Sony Vegas. Oh, absolute blooming nightmare. Whereas the main machine will do it in about 5-10 minutes, 25-minute, 30-minute video. But anyway, all that big expenditure gone out the door. Then yesterday, been running the big air pump down here on the main pond while it was warm. Came down, shut the air pump off. Been running for 2.5 weeks, I suppose. It's a big pump, an old boy, 180, 190 litres. I don't exactly know, but it's a monster of a pump. Must be donkey's years old. Just take it apart each year, give it a clean, put it back together again. Anyway, it's the one I used to boil the filters. So I turned it back on, boom, tripped the electric straight out. Oh. Reset it all, turned it back on again, boom, tripped the electric. So took that pump out of the system. I'll show you that one in a minute. Don't think I can do anything with it. I'll have more of a dig in it, but I've ordered a new air pump. Hopefully that'll be here within the next couple of days. But I've got the bottom drain back running on his normal small pump, which is a old 40 litre. And the moving beds are moving on a 75. But I did like that big pump. It could really boil the Eazypods and boil the upflow filter. But I could not afford to replace it with one that size. They were £300 plus. So I had to go for a pump just over £100, but more on that when it arrives next week. Right, if you haven't already, please get in, smash the like and subscribe. We'll have a quick look at what I'm doing here. I'll take you up as I move over the camera position over. I'll take you up to what I did yesterday on these baskets, getting them all ready to improve my biological. Right, have a look at that a minute while I'm moving the camera over.
Rightio. So up here, I got another 40 kilos of alpha grog. I know it's not to everybody's liking, but it's a good cheap media. And got a load of planter baskets, like this size. I think they're about 23 centimeters by 23 centimeters. I'll fill them up to the brim, and there to go down into the bottom of the veg filter with the ones that are already there. See how far these 2 bags go. I fancy adding up to about 80 kilos, but I'll start with a 40 and see how far that goes. This is quite a small stuff as well. It's not that large, so quite small bits. We'll fill a few baskets up and see how it goes in a minute. Rightio, so we've got 12 baskets, which is what I was expecting. It's about what I got out of the others. As I say, it's nice small stuff. They say porous on the bag, but no, I don't think the stuff is porous, but the surface area on that should be incredible. Like, right, just wash them down with the hose pipe and they can go down in the pond. I'll catch you down there in a minute after I've got them all down there.
Okay, so as you can see, it's a lot cooler down here this week. Right, we're down to 18.7.
It's been a slow fall since that hot spell, but I did have the air going full batter, as I said. Right, still got the pumps wound up a bit on speed over what they normally would, but that's to help clean the water a bit at the moment. I've got a bit of filter floss on the outlet, it's really fine. I'm expecting a little visit from some friends later, so I want the water at its best. Okay, this is this week's prizes. Okay, got another one of these purpley discs, test tube stand, set of caps, and a set of the nice plaques with the humidity and the temperature on it. Actually got an air temperature down here today, as you can see, 21.4. Right, the caps are these. Right, clear plastic, but they still got their white protection on at the moment. I'll make you guess for a minute what you're going to have to do for those. That'll be a little bit later on. Might be something different this week, might not. You'll have to watch the video and see. Alright, but what we are doing over here today is the baskets. Right, they're going to go in the bottom of here. As you can see, I've already got quite a few in there. These are going to go in there as well. They stack 3 high in the bottom, so I'm going to stack that, get them in, and just randomly place them in there. I get quite an even flow around it. But what has always puzzled me with the veg filter here, unlike the pond, right, this is a glass fibre tank, but unlike the pond, I never get any green algae growing on the fiberglass. How strange is that? The people's glass ponds grow algae. How come I just don't grow any in the veg filter? If anybody can answer me that, I'd really like to know. Most peculiar. Is it just because there's no fish in there? What's the reasoning behind that? Answers down in the comments, please. Somebody must know, surely. Right, I'll set the camera up and I'll start to dunk these baskets in, and we'll see what's happening. I'm going to be pushing them right into the back corner there, under the lilies. Try and catch the flow where it comes in that corner, so it's got to cross them. If I don't get enough air movement around them, or water movement around them, I think I'll add an air stone. But these 4 down, no, this pile down here actually works. I've actually got more on its way, but whether I add it this year or not, I don't know. You can actually see the root ball on the monster there, what that's sucking out. Why is this water like this? There should be green growing on the tank. Can't understand it. Right, let's set the camera up a minute. Okay, there's one out of the way.
Two out of the way.
Right, okay, as you can see, despite me running the hose over all this grog before I put it in, there was still a fair bit of crap in it. That's another reason for having a bit of filter floss over the outlet today, because I knew I was going to chuck these in. So that's 12 more baskets added. I've actually got another 40 kilos of grog and more baskets. While the lilies are in here, it's really difficult to place these baskets in here. But this stems back to one of the first koi ponds I ever visited, full-on koi pond, where he had a huge grog bed like this. It was just monstrous. There was over 100 ton of alpha grog in a bed, huge vat of it, and the water just slowly ran through it. So it worked a treat for him, and I always worked on the principle of a slow run through this stuff with the water. I'm not expecting huge things with it, but this is a good add to, and another 12 baskets of it still to go in before the winter should get me somewhere. Also, it means I'll end up playing around with the pump speeds again, because it might want to go slightly faster, might want to go slightly slower, who knows. Also, the positioning of the baskets in the veg so that they catch the flow that comes across. But with the lilies in the way at the moment, I need to wait till they die back really before I position them finally. I'm quite happy with the others that I add in here, but I need to reposition those into the flow a bit more, I would expect. Right, let's trip back over to the step. But don't forget the prizes for this week over here. Alright, this is for the third and final week's draw. You know what's happening. Alright, it is going to be the same as the last 2 weeks. So if you want the disc, put disc. If you want the caps, put caps. Right, if you want the plaques, put plaques. Okay, and if you want the test tube stand, put tube. Alright, it needs to be the exact words. Okay, a lot of people do it, haven't watched the video properly, which I know, get the words wrong, and I've been correcting it. Well, for the final week here, I'm not going to go back and correct it. Right, the views have been down on the last 2 videos, which has been really nice actually, because it gives all you dedicated people a better chance of winning something. I think I only had about 1,500 views on last week's video, on the first week's video. Second week's video, that was just a little bit better, or it is at this point, but still got another 2-3 days on it. Alright, draw for this will be on Thursday this week, so that I can add the bits in up here when I'm sat on the step in a bit. Okay, right, let's get over on the step a minute.
Okay, So, right, first off, we'll get down to the winners of last week's draw. Okay, so I'll put the 3 winners up here. Right, this is the winner of the disc. Okay, first slightly mauvey pinky disc. This is the winner of that one. Alright, then we've got the winner of the plaques. Okay, this is the winner of the plaques last week, the red ones. Okay, fantastic. Right, and this here is the winner of the test tube stand. Okay, the NT Labs 200 pond kits. This will hold the test tubes for that. Right, so if you're one of those winners, contact me on Facebook at Devon Koi Pond, or message me on here on the comments or whatever, so that I can get hold of your address somehow with an email or whatever, through an email or whatever, to get it posted to you. Right, I say this week back to the 4 prizes. Okay, I've got another one of those slightly mauvey pinky discs. So if you want a chance of winning that, you want to put disc up there. Okay, right. If you want a set chance of winning the caps, okay, put caps up there. Alright, in the comments. If you want to set a chance of winning the plaques, put plaques in the comments. If you want a chance of winning the test tube stand holder, put tube up there in the comments. Nice and simple. Now you just want to be subscribed in, click a like on your way, put your comment down below, and that'll do it. It really helps down here. It's been nice giving out these prizes. I can continue to do it if people keep on subscribing in. So, and as I said, the viewing figures have been low on the channel for the last couple of weeks, which is ideal for you guys. Gives you a far better chance. If you only get about 1,500 people watch the blooming video each week, fantastic. I'm getting only about 110, 140 comments. So you've got 4 in whatever chance of winning. Fantastic for you. Alright, so please like, subscribe. I'll catch you all in another video pretty soon, I suspect. Right, next week I'll be playing around with a new air pump when it arrives. More bloody expense, but there. Right, from down here in not so sunny Devon, I'm hoping to get around to see James again pretty soon as well. Got to see how he's going. Watched his one last night with his filters actually in his filter shed now. It's still got to be sorted out, but I want to get around and see James. Always enjoy a visit with him. But we'll see if we can do 10 questions with him next time. Something like that. Right, from down here in Devon, bye for now. Enjoy your ponding.